It's time to learn how to make money work for you. Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to talk about what is the stock market. According to my understanding about what is the stock market is the system of bunch of businesses, shares. It's a bunch of businesses and shares, currencies, everything that's being traded. It's all part of the stock market. Everything that's being traded, high value, low value, it's all stock market. That's what stock market is. I know it's a bit confusing, especially for a lot of those that don't even know the terms. I also don't know the terms. I'm still learning, but I want to learn with you. Whatever it is that is new to me, new knowledge, as soon as I understand it completely right, I'm going to share it with you. That's what this channel is all about. On this channel, we're going to focus a lot on buying shares of the companies, stock investments. This is not a channel for cryptocurrency, even though I know a little bit about it, but then we'll talk more about it in the future. Now, why is it important to buy the shares of the company? Why would you even want to buy the shares of the company when you can have your own money that you make from your side and spend it all? Why is it necessary for you to buy shares? Well, if you buy the shares of the company, it will increase the value of the money that you put in to buy a company. Let's say I sell my company with only just 50 rand. Maybe after 3 months or 2 months or maybe a year, that 50 rand is going to be 500 rand, depending on how well the company is performing. So when you invest or when you buy the shares, still the same time. Invest, buy shares, still the same time. Especially when you invest in buying stocks or buying shares, still the same thing. All you have to focus on is investing in companies that you know, companies that you trust, companies that you believe that they're going to do well in the next 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 5 years. Now, how do you target the right company? First of all, you have to do research on companies that you invest in. Some companies are popular companies, but still, they're not doing well. I'm not going to expose them, but I already know them. Some companies are popular, but then they're doing well. Your Coca-Cola, Apple stocks, McDonald's, and those are just the United States companies. Hey, in South Africa, one of those companies that are doing good is Shoprite, Mr. Price, MTN, and Sasol. Of course, there are thousands of companies out there that are listed on the JSE or stock market. I know you already asked me what is the JSE. Okay guys, JSE is the platform that we have here in South Africa. It's called Johannesburg Stock Exchange in full, JSE. So it's like a bank of equities. JSE help a lot of companies that are doing good to be listed on stock. So we as the community of investors, we can buy shares of companies that we prefer to buy shares from. If you want to start buying shares or you just want to browse on which company you're looking forward to buy shares from, I recommend you to go download the EasyEquity. Of course, there are more platforms that you can use, but then the best one you can use as a South African is EasyEquity. Download it, register your name, your details, all the necessary documents that are needed. It's just straightforward. If you need assistance on how to start doing stuff step by step, you can contact me on my Instagram, on my Facebook, or my Twitter. How does it benefit you if you buy in stocks? What's in it for you? Well, to be honest, it's going to benefit you a lot, especially when it comes to your financial value. As we're speaking today, right now, there's somebody out there who have a good portfolio of investment that worth about 500,000 or 1 million. And of course, that wasn't made in 5 days or 3 days. When it comes to this industry of investing your money, it's not a get rich quick scheme. So guys, in this world of investing money, we give the money and access to work for itself. We give the money and access to work for us. We give the money an opportunity to generate itself, especially when you invested in a good company. If you invest in a company that's not doing well, your money will be lost. Your money is going to lose its value. That means it's a loss for you. So it's very important to do research on companies. How do you make a passive income from investing? If you want to make a passive income, you gotta invest into those companies that give out dividends. We call those companies dividend stocks. We call those companies dividend stocks. Dividend is a company thanking you for giving them their money. Let's say you buy a dividend stock with only 100 rand. 30 days later, after the companies use your money to do whatever it is that the company is doing, they're going to pay you back. And of course, they won't pay you back 100% of the money that you put in. They're going to give you a penny of that. It depends on the dividend yield. Dividend yield is the percentage that the company is willing to give to the investors. Now on this channel, I'm going to teach you how do you check the company dividend yield, and also I'm going to teach you how do you calculate on how much you want to make per month, how much do you want to make per year. The higher the money, the more you will gain, the more you will grow, and it's all about building your investment portfolio. Also guys, if you have a question, please leave them on the comments below. I'm willing to answer all the questions that are relevant, and if you want a one-on-one conversation, please DM me on Instagram. Thank you.